It is I, General Atomic. A name pending, but that was my favorite suggestion from the many, many comments that we received over the last couple of episodes about Planty Mush's name. Somebody said Dr. Radical Surgeon General, which I think was also a very close second place. But General Atomic rolls off the tongue, but it sounds like a superhero name, right? I think it works really, really well for what we need him for. Now, quick, brief explanation. Apologies if I forget to mention any comments. I've already recorded this episode once. I recorded for about 30 minutes, and quite literally everything from start to finish was bugged. Nick Valentine wouldn't let me speak to him, so I couldn't dismiss him to get a different companion, which I have, by the way. I've got Piper, wherever the hell she's bloody disappeared to. I couldn't speak to any companions whatsoever, so I had to go and do a full reset of them. Okay, so to cut a long story short, we started the quest with the pirate ship up on the building, and during that mission, I accidentally shot one of the robots while we were defending the ship from scavengers. That turned them all hostile. I reloaded the game to just before that, start the quest again. They remained hostile after that. I closed the game, reopened it, loaded back even further to basically start the episode again, and they were still hostile. So fair warning, we are going to try that quest again today, but they could still be hostile. On the wiki, there's a fix. You add yourself to their faction, and in theory, they should not be hostile. I did that, and they instantly flip back to being hostile again. So it may be permanently bugged, some sort of save transcending bug, whereby we can't interact with the pirate ship. Massive shame, I know, because it was something highly, highly requested. But you know, what can you do about it? So anyway, we've got our good friend, the Inspector, and I've given her that gun that we found a couple of days ago, because the Inspector in the comics fires lightning bolts, lightning, just a big old string of electrons, and what is a laser? That's right, you think about that for a second. Before we do anything, though, I've got a shitload of adhesive, and I want to experiment with some stuff. So I noticed, first things first, that we picked up this disintegrator, right? Shoots plasma, does double damage if the target's at full health, and I was like, okay, so it's got that ledger effect that does instigating, right? Wrong. It does not have a legendary. So I'm thinking, can we put two-shot on this, or maybe even another version of instigating, and do quadruple damage with some sort of crazy plasma sniper? I think it might work, and I'd love to give it a go. I honestly think instigating might be the right one, because two-shot won't work, because the first shot will hit, and then I suppose the second shot will only do so you'll do double damage for the first shot and then regular damage. You're effectively just doing like 300% damage, whereas I think this is 400%. If this overwrites, I'm actually going to save because I'm already pissed off with this game enough today. I'm going to save. If we do this and it overwrites the effect on this, I will just reload because it's already good enough. But we're going to try double instigating. I don't think that did anything, did it? I don't think that did anything. Instigating disintegrator. It just says the same thing. I think it might have already... that might just be the weapon description. I don't know. Here, let's reload and put a different effect on it and see if the description of the weapon actually changes. I think it's just crashed. Oh, no, there we go.
You manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I sure do.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You lead an exciting life. Look at him. Somebody said he looks like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, and he really, really does.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started.
See your eyes.
Get in trouble.
Flip down then.
It's what folks like
You
us
see
do.
that?
I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory.
See, justice.
But because it's right. I just wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Everybody is so happy. I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue. That means a lot coming from you. So, you want to get out of here?
Yeah, there you go. Of course, he knows her as Piper because they're friends, but her real name is, the Inspector. So anyway, sorry, let's try this again. Let's go ahead and throw a different ledger on it and just see if the description changes. If it doesn't, I wonder if double instigating will work, and we will just go with it and see if it does it. Let's throw just two-shot. See, the description doesn't change. shit. Do you think that will do double instigating, whether that's just baked hard into the weapon like that? I'm going to give it a go. It may be a waste of 5 effect chips, but I think it's a good waste of 5 effect chips.
You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble.
Yeah, we got to have this conversation again, don't we? I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to
yeah, that's great.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, someone poisoned
I barely
you.
had the paper going before I got poisoned.
Oh, that's
First
crazy.
Time, I just published an article
Actually, I'm
about
kind of glad
this
we
cartel of
did this.
caravans that have been driving
I should take those options more often.
Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. Vadim, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than
She a
just dying
bullshitter.
from the poison.
She strikes me
but
as a bit of a bullshitter.
It worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
You've led an exciting life, and now blah, 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 blah. We've all done that. Yeah, thank you. Glad you're here too, Piper. Sorry for, taking so long on the same conversation. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just throw... if it doesn't work, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's worth giving it a go. It could be amazing. And here's the thing. We'll never know if it's not working or not, because it's going to be really hard to tell. Amazing. So, let's customize this then. I'm gonna roll with this. I'm gonna turn this into our long-range weapon, for sure. This is another one of those just generic Watts laser rifles. Long recon scope. That one tracks targets. I think it might be a bit more useful to me personally. Crosshair. Can we just have like a... Just a cross is fine. That's okay. Thank you. Dot is default. Yeah, that's also fine. Don't need any sort of Call of Duty Black Ops weird smiley face scopes. Thank you. I'm all good. Recoil confiscating stock. There you go. It's been nice. It's been nice because it's been ages since we've had a good sniper. And then better damage. Slightly better critical shot damage. That seems actually pretty good for a sniper. Better burning damage. Okay. Overcharge. What do we need for that? We're missing gold, please. Wow. I'll just go with that one then for now. That should be a pretty bloody good weapon regardless. I did customize this a little bit. You might notice I changed the barrel on it, just kind of testing things out, and it seems pretty good. We're never going to use the cryolaser. The reason I'm doing that, of course, is because we're out of Gorse rifle ammo. I don't think the Gorse rifle was that good. It's fun to play around with because you got to get the timing right on the charging and stuff like that. But yeah, no, we need a different long-range weapon now. That's out of... Now that's out of commission. There you go. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about then, sorry, I'm going to forget to talk about loads of stuff because I've already done it once, is what are we going to spend the level up points on, right? So some people were saying, you know, get that last level of rifleman, which is actually a great point. Let's do that. That's a great suggestion. Now, what I noticed, and the reason we're over here, is if we have a quick peek here at the implantomatic, to start the cybernetics implants, not only do we need 10,000 bottle caps, which is going to be impossible. Well, it's not. We can sell the NPCs. Feels like a bit of an exploit. I might just do it. We need level 4 medic. We've already got like level 2 medic, so it won't take long. That's like really not very much. And then to actually craft the, what is it, under medical? To actually craft the cybernetic stuff, we need level 3 medic anyway. So let's go for level 4 medic. That's also a really useful thing that's going to help us out in our journey, so definitely wouldn't hurt. Level 4 medic requires level 49 before we can do implants, so that's fine by me. Totally good with that. What are we going to spend these last 2 perks on then, eh? Oh, I did spend it on Action Boy last time. That's right. Action points regenerate 75% faster, because, of course, we've got our magic jetpack. And does it recharge fast? It's pretty good. It's not amazing, I'll admit, but that seems fine. So we'll take that for now, and then we've got 2 more perks to spend. Can't keep sitting on absolutely no perks here. Even more ammo in containers. Bloody mess. Just a flat extra 10% damage. The Mysterious Stranger. That could be good, given that we are building a team of Unstoppables, right? While we're sprinting, they can't hit us. Okay. I'm going to save Nerd Rage for maybe one of our final perks. I'm going to take Sniper, because I think I'm using those quite a lot. And let's go for... Ooh, this is a final hard choice. I don't think we need Vans. I think we're good, thank you. Fortune Finder? It's a weird one, isn't it? Bloody mess. Let's go for the Mysterious Stranger. We're trying to build a squad. So let's go for this guy. I like that a lot. Mysterious Strange appears more often in VATS. When he hits an opponent, there's a chance your critical meter will be filled up. So, with all that said and done, I'm going to save here so I never have to do it again. And let's go over to the pirate ship and see if it's actually going to bloody work this time. Now that I've completely restarted, scrapped the other saves entirely. Actually, I don't think I did. Are they still about? Maybe. Is this outside the pirate ship? One of these? Doesn't really matter too much, of course. I did play ahead anyway. It doesn't really matter. Right. Let's go over there and see what happens. I've spoken to the lookout at the front of the ship maybe about 60 or 70 times. So forgive me if I'm not so enthralled speaking to him. It worked fine the first time. And then every time I tried to retrace my steps exactly, it just shit out on us. Just did not work. Very frustrating. But here we go. Silver Shroud Radio Beacon. Oh, Kent probably wants to have a chat. We should probably take Nick along for the ride. I presume it's some more armor. So, a better armor upgrade for the Shroud. We can make it across here. You gotta trust the system. Oh! I've made that before, and now I just can't. Apparently can't get it again. Don't know exactly why. There was a quest item that showed up in that building, but it seemed like a rare item, but it seemed like a quest item, so probably not going to risk it. Are they hostile? I'm confused. I think we're okay.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment.
Planty Mush was infantry.
Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Hello, they're pirate robots, that's right. Depending on what you need, I may be able to help.
The fair wind holds true then. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
Planty Mush is a minute man, he does everything double quick. You know what I'm saying? He's a very efficient guy. Right, let's get up here. I did just jetpack up the first time. Worked perfectly fine. That you can go through, like, there's like a trap door you can go through, I think, on one of these levels, takes you up through the hull, but I just jetpack up, and it worked perfectly fine. So we're going to try that again. And if it bugs out, I'm afraid to say, if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to have to sack it off, because I've tried so many times, and I'm beyond bored of being shot at by these robots. You're in luck. It seems like it's working. So we're going to save. Does want us to go through here still, but that's okay. We'll come and have a chat with the captain then. It is working.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived.
Hello.
Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
I am General Atomic. What is his name? Was it General Atomic? I think so. I've already forgotten his superior name. Quite the ship you have here,
Indeed.
Captain.
I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
That's the building they're stuck on. A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most
Piper
is my
liked that.
inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution
The
has
problem
systems
is-
that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions.
So now
Yes,
scavengers
yes.
attack the ship, and what I did last time is I was firing down.
Scavengers approach. Soldier.
Fire the cannons! Yes. How do we fire the cannons?
A few
How do we fire the cannons?
usually suffice to scare them.
Fuck, we just... oh, wait, what? Blah, blah, blah. Here?
Soldier.
Yes!
This is now
Awesome.
a free fire zone.
Yeah, I think I might have accidentally shot one of their robot friends. I jumped off the ship to go and attack the scavengers, right? Because obviously it's kind of hard to see what we're up against right here.
Hostile target.
Keep firing, soldier.
But I think I may have accidentally hit the lookout Mr. Handy that's down there. See, he's right there fighting him now. And that might have turned them hostile. It might have been me jumping off the ship as well. I'm not sure. I'm not going to fuck around with it, suffice to say. We're going to stick to our guns. We're going to stay up here.
Picked on the wrong people.
Oblivion music. I fucking love Oblivion. Why can't we be playing that, huh? Right. This is where I fucked up last time and accidentally hit their robot friend.
Detected.
I think we're still good. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. It's all fine. Be gone, villains! Oh, careful. Careful. Oh, there you go. Good shit.
Done, men.
One more? Not that we
Your weapon.
need to shoot them, of course. Okay, this is where I'm going to hit the robot. We're going to mess everything up, so let's just
This
ignore it.
threat is over. Would that I could say the same for Red China.
Red China. Wow, they really are stuck in the war, aren't they? Core guidance system. Wow, it's very high, very advanced. That's the word I'm looking for. Very advanced vessel, isn't it? So, seems like we're working. I might just quick save here again, just to ensure that we don't get that bug happening. Otherwise, I might cry. Okay, we're gonna go and chat with the bosun. Oh.
Your very presence does this humble unit
Oh.
a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep, bosun.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Why is he bosun? I'll get right on it for
My
you.
anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Amazing. Amazing. Does that work in real life? Oh, why have we got to pick the lock? Oh, this isn't the quest target. This must be like a rare item or something. Well, let's crack it open then, see what we can find. Didn't count as stealing, so I don't think they're going to be upset by this. Certainly hope not. Anyway, oh, careful there. Right. Oh. US Cover Operations Manual 2. Very nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. Going all in on the, turbo pump. What the hell that is. I mean, I did say it was the Minuteman after all. Shameful, shameful, shameful. Right. Me saying that comment is shameful. Oh.
Identified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use.
Don't know if you can hear the captain there. He's a bit quiet. Oh, whoa. I'm here to help.
Just lower your weapon.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
For God's sake, use the accent. Very good.
Rolling.
Okay. Let's try it again then, shall we? So where did it want us to go? All the way outside? Oh, jeez, I thought it was a person then. Ooh, some pirate loot there. Where are we heading to then, pirate friends? Gotta find another flight of stairs down by the looks of it.
Stand down. Stand down, I say.
Defending
This
the
soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
I think this may have...
This is the captain speaking.
This is probably the stuff that should have triggered when we were on the way up to the captain, right? It's double funny that they're still doing it even though we've already agreed to help the captain. Right. Let's find out where the hell we're going to put these damn cables in then. Give it a second, okay? It's a very advanced game, very advanced simulation.
Confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
No, that would be very impossible. Now where does it want us to go? What the fuck are we going? Meet Deacon? Oh, for God's sake. Fucking Deacon.
Ahoy, soldier.
Mr. Navigator.
Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You did a good job of defending your vessel.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen.
Oh.
This unit requires its return.
Very well. I will get it for you.
Stolen by human scavengers.
Those scum.
Reclaim chip at Scavengers Forward Recon Station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Okay.
Be unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Thank you. Do we have to take the dinghy? I imagine this might be that item that I walked past on the way up here. Yeah, it is. Okay, fair enough. It was a bit of fate that I didn't steal it. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I should have stolen it and saved us a bit of time. What have you got then? Synth sturdy armor left leg VATS enhanced sturdy. Sorry, leg L synth armor left leg VATS enhanced sturdy. Amazing. We're breaking that down in no time. Thank you, fella. Let's get our gun ready and do a little looting while we're in the area, right? Might as well see what we can find over here. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much obliged. And then something over here. Oh, enemy? What was that? Raider Psycho. That is an enemy. Amazing. Actually amazing. It seems good. It's really hard to tell if that second instigating effect is placebo or not, though. Might have done a lot better with the with two-shot, but hey. Right, let's get to work, squad. So,
Greetings. Mandy
shoot.
Styles, is it?
Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
she pissed. She sounds drunk.
Some of your guys almost got me killed.
We told those crazy assholes not to attack. It's not our fault, all right? When they saw you waltz right into the Constitution, they just went ballistic. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
I think she's just old as hell.
He knew I was an army veteran, so he let me on the vessel.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage. The real motherlode. Just waiting to be stripped and sold.
Oh, she's got a point.
It all boils down to greed, like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more.
Do you think she's
than
telling the
those
truth?
Robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
He says you stole a guidance chip and he wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's
Rockets?
nuts.
Sounds like it's hard for her to say that, huh?
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for Brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come
We're not
out
doing it.
on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got
A pirate
free
robot
ticket
army would
aboard,
make a
so
fantastic
shut up.
alliance with the
Help us destroy
Unstoppables.
that freaking tin can once and for all.
Absolutely not.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
I don't know. Maybe these people need the help more than the bots need their fantasy land.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
No, they could be a better help elsewhere, Inspector.
I'm not doing it. I refuse.
Yeah?
Look at the glasses on this man. What is reflected in his glasses? It's clearly an outdoors. It's clearly, you can see the houses in his glasses. Doesn't make any damn sense. Okay. Detected. Hidden. There it is. The guidance chip. What the hell kind of guidance chip is that? What year is that from? Thank you. It's nice it uses PCIe though. They turned on us. Oh my god, they turned on us. Well, this is terrible. I didn't want this to happen. We just wanted to help the robots because they could do good for the... Oh, he's down. I think I may have turned this into an automatic weapon. Where's Granny? If we killed her, that's the important part. She's a horrible old lady. I hope she's dead somewhere. Is this her? Mercenary? What was her name? Oh, I think she's back. Oh, here she is.
Guess this is it for you.
Mother.
Was she about to... What was she about to call me? Maybe she was just saying like,
Oh, Mommy.
you know, like, not like that. You know what I meant, though. Just like thinking of her mother in her final moments. It's meant to be tragic, not like, well, maybe. Perhaps. Right, yes. Terrible. We've already, I feel like we've, it's very questionable. I feel like this is very questionable and maybe we should have helped the people rather than the robots. Oh, but they can make for some very powerful allies to help liberate the Commonwealth from the villains. And those scavengers, they were clearly in it for the greed. Come on. Piper's thinking too nice about these people, but
Oh, do you smell that?
Yeah, it smells of old boat.
But clearly they were, come on, I mean, clearly they were doing it just for their own personal greed. So that Granny could get herself another bottle. I'm not trusting it for a second. What have we got here then? Jewelry rig, intelligence 3+, salvage replacement power cables. You take wires from redundant non-functioning systems and replace the broken power cables. Boom. Luckily they've got the most intelligent man in the wasteland working on it. Boom. Amazing. And then one more up here. Amazing. And get repaired. Beautiful. And then finally, bosun.
Courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulation. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
I'll get you up and running.
Only for you, sir. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance.
They wouldn't be out for their own greed post-apocalypse. That would be ridiculous. Okay, and then we've got something up here. Maybe we can just repair it with our high intelligence. Oh, just repair it. Look at that. Shut down the power and expertly clean the coil. You insert the relay coil and cycle will power on. Now the power is steady through the ship.
Defending the Constitution.
Beautiful. Amazing. Have another chat with him.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
Huzzah!
You're very welcome, bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance.
So we just got to take the ship to the navigator, right?
Is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
Fare thee well, bosun.
That was good. I feel like it's finally a time for Planty Mush to flex his brain a little bit. We spent a long time as a Silver Shroud. It's nice that we've got big tech Planty Mush going on here. It's just fine.
This didn't sail up here.
No, current speed 0 knots. So that's not good, is it?
Not interested in
Ah.
visitors.
Mr. Navigator.
Maintaining present course.
You're not wrong. That's very true. Okay, here we go. I guess we just got to slot it back in here then, huh? Beautiful. There it is. Store the guidance ship and then have a chat with Mr. Navigator. I presume there's more to it than this.
Aye, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining.
Ah.
Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires
Why is that
replacement.
one rope over there got physics to it? Oh, I bet that's not. I bet that's the supposed to be like that gas blur effect off of the Mr. Handy. How bizarre.
Happy to help you out again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified.
Can we not just
map
fix it with like 10
coordinates?
intelligence?
Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir. Patrolling.
Okay, repair or replace.
Overdue.
Should we just go and... I mean, obviously it wants us to go somewhere. Yeah, let's actually physically go there. From the Trucker Memorial Bridge. We might as well go and explore, right? Otherwise we're just going to miss this. I'm going to come back and say, oh, it's probably for a quest, when we've already obviously done the bloody quest at that point, eh? Let's go.
Come along, Inspector. It's time for inspecting. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, the jetpack's not as powerful as you might expect. Have I accidentally turned this into an automatic rifle then? I mean, that's fine. Helps on the old RSI front a little bit, eh? Poseidon Energy Turbine, 18F. Okay. There's got to be a way in, but there is also apparently something down here. Jesus. Do you really think he hit the floor that hard? Oh, maybe there is a way in, but maybe it's just like a... Not like a new area. You just open the door and there it is, huh? How the hell do we get in? Oh, here we go.
Oh.
This is going to waste so much ammo. My God. We've got a lot of ammo to waste, to be fair, but that doesn't mean that I want to be so gung-ho about it. Oh, careful. Oh, Jesus, be careful. Maybe we'll swap guns. Otherwise, I'm just going to be wasting so much stuff. And then I'm going to hip fire this, and we're going to waste just as much anyway. Ooh, careful. Got a load of damage there for some reason. Flestering bloatfly. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Do you think we can hit it through there? Yeah, I was going to say, I would assume not.
Oh. Oh, disgusting. Oh. Ah! Inspector, be careful.
Turns out apparently she can do friendly fire. Probably a legendary item then? Oh, it's just the radar. There it is. Okay, cool. And then, tumblers today. Lockpicking is now permanently easier. I feel like that's the first time we've ever found a tumblers today.
This can't be sanitary.
Plasman's lair. What the fuck is this? Okay. What is this, though? Is this some modded thing? Because the plasma... Okay, so it's some modded thing, then. Plasminion. We're in that old school Fallout 2 armor. Yeah, it's some modded thing, isn't it? Plascaster, rounds. This is supposed to be like shit. What is it called? From New Vegas. You know exactly the place I'm thinking of, right? You know exactly the place I'm thinking of. Let's go and have a look. Let's poke around here. It's clearly modded. We're not going to hang around here too long. Plasman's terminal.
Yes?
Captain Plasma. Greetings.
Oh, hello, and welcome to Plasman's wonderful water plasma weaponry. What can I interest you in today? You sound a little bit like me. Perhaps we could be, I've got to wait for his dialogue to finish, even though he's not talking. Oh, he has psychic powers. Yes, show me those plasma casters. Ha ha ha, yes, aha, yes.
There you are. Goo and you, freaking plasma beams, nuclear powered, nuki squeezins, that's a real mod name, plasma jets, modded plasma casters. So it's just a shop that sells plasma casters and plasma caster accessories. Great. That certainly is that, isn't it? Gonna have a poke around. He's got a bunch of synths working for him. Oh, that's how he's able to build all the weapons, and that's actually kind of interesting. That's a clever idea. Good, and there you are.
Huh?
Average Fallout modded content. Okay. Well, we know it's there if we ever want to buy a plasma caster, which I can't imagine I'll be doing. So today we're actually going to have a slightly shorter episode because I do need to catch up with a lot of real-life stuff. Apologies if I've already said this. I don't remember what I've already said and already haven't. I'm going to end up repeating myself. So we'll finish this quest for these guys, and then we'll leave it there for today. And then I might have to immediately jump onto the next video so I can try and buy myself some time off to do important real-life things.
Didn't sail up here, right?
You've already said that twice, Inspector. Are you okay? Did you hit your head when we were fighting the scavengers?
Do you think we can fly up here? I bet we can. Have faith. Have faith in the mush. Here we go. Stand your ground. And...
Okay. Yeah!
All is well.
all is well. Did you see that? That was awesome. Okay, here we go.
Maintaining.
I'm just going to jury rig it anyway. You soldered the circuit boards and spliced the wires together in a broken radar transmitter. After a few moments, the LEDs flickered to life and the radar system reports fully operational. I thought we'd probably get more experience doing it that way.
Hello.
Ahoy, soldier.
Ahoy,
Guidance
navigator.
System fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
Of course, Mr. Navigator.
And I assume that's probably everything we've got to do, right?
Service to our noble vessel. Despite
Greetings,
ample
Captain.
provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot.
That wasn't me.
retaliation.
To clarify.
I would have spared them if I could.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible.
Actually wasn't my fault.
But you did your duty and did it well. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
Always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory.
This is very
It will
similar to
undoubtedly
Jason Bright and his
be a
followers, isn't it?
dangerous mission,
From
but I have
New
faith
Vegas.
you will succeed.
Okay, Captain Ironsides.
But for today, we are going to leave it there, because like I said, I've got to have a bit more. I've got to exercise a bit more. Oh no, that one cable is just a floppy cable for some reason. Yeah, all the rest are firm and turgid. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me today. And, oh. Is that a way to quickly get out up and down? Oh, well, that's bloody useful. We could have used that instead of the jetpack. Tomorrow, we will go and finish this quest. We'll go and get ourselves some... Amazing. Hold on. We'll go get ourselves that final thing that we need for our brand new boat-laden friends. Before you know it, they'll be off. I assume that's going to be the final thing, right? They're actually going to blast off in the boat. That'd be kind of nice. And then I'll go and reset this weapon because I've ruined it. See you all next time.